But anyways,
Quick question for you before
yeah,
we
go
do
ahead.
leave.
Go
A
ahead, go
really
ahead.
quick one. With just the current state of the team, how would you feel if Pop were to retire? Obviously, it'd be sad, it'd be emotional, but he's getting old, and I think he's retiring from Team USA, or he already retired from Team
Yeah.
USA. And so the question has been lurking in the last few years, but with the current state of the team, is it time?
I thought it was really close to time because we had Becky Hammon in the wings and
Uh-huh.
she'd already gotten a few. But then she got, and
She
good for
went
her,
to
obviously.
WNBA.
She went to the Aces, which were formerly the Silver Stars, which where she
Right.
played. So it made a lot of sense. So I was like,
Right.
okay, like she technically, it's like playing for coaching for her, not really alma mater, but the team she played for in
Right.
the league. So good for her. But I really thought she was me the successor, especially since y'all took Ime Udoka from us, who he'd been here for a couple of years. I don't think Timmy. If anyone wants to throw out Tim Duncan coming back, he's not gonna come back to coach, even be a
Yeah.
head coach. He could barely. He didn't want to be an assistant coach, much less a head coach. Um, I think the issue would be to find a replacement. And but I wouldn't be shocked if he retires after this year or sometime soon. But um, I, w- I have no clue who the replacement would be at this point. So I'd be very sad, especially since we don't have a replacement and we're kind of in this flux of where we're rebuilding. Obviously, I won't blame Pop. Like, he,
Right.
I thought after team, I thought realistically, I thought this would be his last year, and I thought Becky would
Right.
take over next year. But now I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Because
that's all wild speculation, by the way.
you could think that, if Becky was promised the job after Pop, then maybe she wouldn't have left if she knew that, maybe within the next couple of years that she'd be getting it. So maybe she doesn't know. Maybe there's uncertainty. Maybe Pop hasn't decided.
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't decided, and like I probably when they probably she probably went to Pop too, like, hey,
Right.
I really want this job because I used to play for them and yada yada, and Pop probably being Pop, like, yeah, go ahead, like,
Yeah.
like, do you don't sit here and wait around me. So, yeah, I just have no clue. But, so yeah, based on what I'm saying, years past, I had an idea who the successor could be. Now I have
Hmm.
no clue who the successor would be, and I know this sounds so San Antonio, so small town, but I don't really want anyone else that's out there right now. Like maybe
Yeah.
did Terry Stotts ever get a job? I would maybe say except Terry Stotts because he always was
I
a
don't
solid
know.
coach. But
Yeah.
even then, I'm like, I don't know. So it's a great question. I have no clue. So regardless of what happens, I'll be happy for him. I'll treat him with love. Other than, but unlike some other people that ran out of town in different ways. So, anyways, that's the episode. We'll be back with football next week. In terms of basketball, we'll be back in a few weeks. We'll let y'all know in regards to that. Thank you for the support as always, and we'll see you next time.